All right, welcome to everyone joining us on the intraweb, on Facebook, and some of you are joining us on our YouTube channel. Good to have you here today, Tuesday, January 19th. We're going to wait one more minute for those coming online right now with our Zoom call to come on. And then we'll get started. And we'll see what awaits us today in this meditation. I like that every time I come to this moment, I let the universe guide whatever is coming up, whatever is there. It's always new, it's always different a little bit for me. It's whatever work needs to unfold, I guess, through me that, or is unfolding through me that I share with you. Hopefully it resonates. So let's get started. And as always, find in these early moments of our meditation, find your ground, find your roots. If you're not sitting cross-legged and you're just sitting on a chair like I am, let your feet just rest on the floor wherever you are. And imagine whether you are on the last story of a skyscraper or with your feet on the grass in your backyard. Imagine your feet connected with Mother Earth. Imagine yourself rooted. And if you are sitting cross-legged, maybe the base of your spine can be your rootedness. Whatever connects you to the ground. Again, it doesn't matter if you're in an apartment building on whatever floor. We can be connected to Earth, to the mother, the feeding mother. You know, in our tradition in Judaism, Earth creation is Elohim. Elohim on the Kabbalistic tree of life is connected to the Sephirah of Shekhinah, of the Shekhinah Elyonah, the upper Shekhinah. And this upper Shekhinah connects with the lower Shekhinah, which is the indwelling divine feminine presence that expresses and manifests as Earth, as this universe, as all of creation. You and me are an expression of the Shekhinah. We've been studying Maimonides and lately in Guide of the Perplexed, and he makes the same kind of argument, although not through the Kabbalah, but through his own understanding and philosophical understanding of the glory of God, the glory, the visible divine manifest all around us, as us. And so making contact with Earth, with the floor, with the roots, the physical connectedness is also divine connectedness. See, we tend to see the natural world as an other, a separation from us, something to dominate, to be afraid of, to wall ourselves off from, to manipulate for ourselves. But Judaism sees every moment, every connection with the manifest world as a moment of ecstasy, really, as an immersion in the sacred presence of the divine. A lot of Hasidic practices are in the ecstatic of the physical. The path of blessing, we always joke that there is in Judaism a blessing for everything. It's because we seek to make the mundane sacred. Not to make the mundane sacred, I misspoke, but to awaken to the sacredness of what ego consciousness sees as mundane. At the end of the Havdalah, we say, Lehavdil ben Kodesh lechol, usually translated as making a separation between the holy day of Shabbat and the, I guess, not holy days between Shabbats. But the Hasidim and the Kabbalists understood the meaning to be, in fact, for us to elevate what in Hebrew is called the Yom Chol, the days of the week, I would say, to elevate the consciousness to see every day as a holy day. In fact, our tradition says that the Messianic time is when every day will be Shabbat, every day will be seen as a holy day. Shabbat consciousness is our ability to see the sacred, to see the holy in every moment, in every encounter, in every being, in every form. To know the Shekhinah expressing as a blade of grass, a cloud, a car, a plane, a hand, a nose, an ear, a breath. Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Holy, holy, holy is this and every moment. This body of ours, this connection to earth and nature. So let's enter into this meditation today with our Shalom chant, inviting wholeness, harmony with the physical as much as the mental and emotional and spiritual world, to see that they are not separate. That's what harmony is. Though they are different, they are not separate. It's a paradox, but it's truth. I use harmony for a reason, because it's a word that works on so many levels. Today I want to use it in the harmony of all manifest experience. Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. They are all branches of the tree of oneness. And though we might be lured into believing that each branch is separate from all the other branches, as if each branch could be on its own, we forget the trunk of the tree that unites all of them. The trunk of the tree out of which each is born, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. They are just unique branches, unique experiences, unique manifestation of the one tree of life, the one presence of being. And they are harmony. They are shalom. And we let the body find, again, after the chant, the natural rhythm of its own breath. I'd like to invite us today to experience the nefesh chaya, the physical soul, the physical expression, emanation of the divine. The nefesh, the lower level of soul, the animal soul that animates our being, our physical being, our emotional being. I'd like to invite us into an embodied practice today. So if you so choose to follow me over the next few minutes, before we break into silence, I invite you to feel into the sensations of your feet, the touch perhaps of the ground against your feet. If you're wearing a shoe or socks, to feel the touch of the material. If you're barefoot, to perhaps feel the touch of the air. And to move up from your feet to your calves and shins. Feel into whatever sensation, muscular, skin, your knees. Perhaps you can even feel some more subtle inner sensations, some tingling, pulsating, vibrating. And if you have sore knees, perhaps some soreness, some poking, some stabbing, some burning sensation, whatever the case may be, without reacting, of course, we remain completely equanimous, always equanimous. Just observing, feeling into the life force that animates, that causes us to feel, to sense, to be aware of all those sensations now, perhaps in our thighs, our buttocks, as we are sitting on the floor, on a chair, feeling the nefesh chaya, the aliveness of our physical being, manifestation of the most sacred. And moving into the lower back, perhaps. If your back is against the back of a chair, you might feel the pressure against your back. If you're not, maybe the shirt you're wearing touching your skin. If you have lower back issues, perhaps some tightening there, some heat, whatever the sensation, more subtle, less subtle. The middle of the back, the upper back with the shoulder blades. From there to the shoulders, the forearms and the biceps, the elbows, now the forearms, and feel into your hands, the palm of your hand. Maybe there is a heat there or sensations of moist from sweating in your hands. And then see if you can feel each finger separately. This requires great concentration, one-pointed awareness, to feel into the sensation, the vibrations of each finger, and from there to the lower abdomen, the stomach, the belly rising and falling. That's an easy sensation to feel. From there to the chest area, maybe feeling into the heart beating in your chest, and the throat, and then the face, the jaw, the mouth. You can go every little piece of the face on its own, feeling into the sensation. This is the divine manifesting as energy, pulsating, vibrating. And then your forehead, and from the forehead, the scalp, all the way to the top of your head. You know, that one point that is the very top of your skull. And then without me, you can go back down in the same kind of way. And feel into the life force that animates your being, this unique shape, this unique presence, this unique manifestation of the Shekhinah, this sacred embodiment. Every organ, every cell, every membrane, every nerve, every vein, every pulsating of the heart, a miracle, a true, amazing, sacred, holy miracle. Just feel into that. Know that there is no you in the middle of all of that. There is just that. And the awareness of that. And the awareness of that isn't you as the separate ego. There is an awareness that is prior to any ego taking or pretending ownership, pretending authorship. Those are all lies. Feel into the presence that is aware of all the sensations. Your true identity, your trueness, your true I amness. This is one meditation that I'm not worried about you not watching the breath. Just pay attention to every sensation. As you go up and then you go down. If we truly are observing and watching, feel into the fact that there are no distractions, how we are completely absorbed into feeling every sensation. This one-pointed awareness where it's so quiet when we are so focused. Aware and equanimous. Hishtavut, one of the pillars of Jewish meditation, Hishtavut, equanimity. Always equanimous, always aware, observing, inch by inch, from the balls of your feet to the top of your head, from the top of your head to the balls of your feet, aware and equanimous, always aware, always equanimous. Wherever you are in your journey up or down the body, even if you haven't reached the top or the bottom, the tip of your toes, I invite you to let it go for now. You can pick it up in a moment if you want to. Maybe take a couple of deeper breaths now and stretch the body if you feel the need to do so. I always find those meditations ability to sharpen the mind very powerful and very helpful. You know, Kabbalah tells us that it doesn't matter which level of soul you approach in order to awaken, each one leads to awakening. And so observing the sensations of the body as much as observing the breath or allowing thoughts, whatever the tool, whatever the practice, they all lead to the same place because they are all manifestations of oneness. They all bring us back to the trunk of the tree. And we'll close today with the threefold Shalom chant, dedicating our practice to all beings. Kol bnei Adam arevim ze b'ze, we are all expression of the same being, all connected. And so may all being find wholeness, harmony, and inner peace. Madani, thank you.
Modani. See you on Thursday.
Modani.
See you
May you have
Thursday.
peace in your household.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Rabbi.
We'll see you Thursday.
Modani, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
Thursday.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
We'll see you Thursday.
Dani.
Bye.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, Rabbi. See you
You're
Thursday.
welcome. See you Thursday.
Thank you, Rabbi Olivier. Appreciate it.
You're
That was
welcome.
beautiful.
You're welcome, Jackie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.